Okay, well, welcome back, everybody. So not too much is going on right now. Long story short, the Spooky Festival's in 10 minutes or so, roughly. And, we were gonna do some stuff for that, and I decided, hey, I actually built a list in my island. I'd warp back, but it actually costs money to warp, even though it's, like, super cheap. But at the same point, I don't care to waste it. But I need to get a total, like, 50 glacite jewels, and I can get spooky chests from the glacite monsters. So, looks like a win to me. So, during the Spooky Festival, I'm gonna just be farming these morons, hoping for spooky chests, and obviously their um, glacite drop, their glacite jewel drop. Probably gonna get a crap ton of the armor, which is effectively worthless. Gonna switch to a bit more magic find stuff. I'll need to switch back before actually going mining, because also the mining festival's in how long? 7 minutes, that's in an hour, 7 minutes. So, I mean, literally, once the Spooky Festival ends, it'll be Mining Fiesta, which I want to get some more stuff for the drill, if nothing comes up. Because I ran some math, and, if people can't guess, it's annoying odds. So, but I'm thinking of my new mineral armor, I'm going to go to the Mines of Divin and just, like, get as much gold as I physically can get my hands on. Because, if no one knows, gold is very nice. The mole actually has a magic find stat, so I should equip that as well. I mean, with current bonuses, I should have a pretty high magic find. We'll see when I get the next drop, I guess. But, it's mission completed. I should probably turn that in. But I honestly don't care all that much. Although, I was getting close to getting the Royal Pigeon, finally, which, like, is so good, because I can finally not have to go to the stupid embassies whenever I need something from them. But yeah, we got some time till the Spooky Festival starts, but hopefully over the course of the entire festival, I'm hoping to get almost all the jewels I need, because I need, like, a total of 50. I had 7 before I started doing this. Mine titanium. How many more do I need? Only 8 more to get the pigeon. That would not be a bad thing to get. Tempted to just do that kind of before the festival. We'll see. Because the pigeon is almost like a prerequisite if you want to take gemstone, crystal hollow commissions, just because, like, you have to go so far if you don't. What am I even wearing? I'm wearing mineral armor. It's not bad. Do I have any armor set that increases magic find? As far as I know, I don't. Could double check real quick. No, 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 no. Yeah, none of this is increasing magic find. I'm fine with my current armor. Hello! How you doing? I wish there was a hub selector for the Dwarven Mines. Because there are just so many people who want these glacite jewels. I'm good. How you doing, Bitlord, as well? Thank you for showing up. I'm doing okay. Like I said, the Spooky Festival is starting here in a bit, and I'm trying to take advantage of the fact that I need glacite jewels and pumpkin guts from the spooky chests. So I'm farming those. going on, Holly? My cat just meowed. Not sure where they are. They're probably somewhere, being a cat. That's what they do. Okay, that's nice. I mean, it's been snowing for me. Recently, we had a cold snap that gave us about like 3 inches of snow over a week. So, problem is it got freezing rain every now and then, so the roads iced over. It's a lot of fun in that regard. But yeah, decent. Oh, you haven't gotten snow? Dang. At least I think that's what you mean. Wish I could find some titanium. Oh, how did I... Oh, there's a hole there. I never even knew about. Huh. And there's just no titanium anywhere today. Well, we're about like 2 minutes away from the Spooky Fest starting, so that'll be fun. But really, all I need from the Spooky Fest are the chests. Everything else is completely worthless. How do I celebrate? I mean, I celebrate. It's more just like I don't do all that much. We have a party with the family. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, we get gifts, we party, we don't really do anything super special outside the normal holidays, I feel. I mean, we have a meal with each of the extended families on my mom and dad's side. Then we just sort of celebrate. I mean, we go see the lights occasionally at the zoo or whatnot. Go see in any of those timed Christmas displays if anyone's seen those. They like those lights timed music, and they have personal radio extenders in their front yard and stuff. But, I mean, overall, we don't do a ton. We just enjoy the time with family, which is definitely important. So, I got some bad news for you, son. I'm very bad. I never get visited by Santa. JK, JK. But, yeah. Uh, if it was based on video game personality, I would definitely never get visited. Holy crap. The war crimes I've committed. But again, I think that's true for most people who play video games. So, but yeah, Christmas is a great time of year. It's a good time to also, in my opinion, for people who aren't in America and don't celebrate Thanksgiving in any way. I know Canada actually has Thanksgiving on a different date, which is interesting. But, I mean, it's a good time to be thankful for what you have as well, and try to give to those less fortunate. It is the season of giving, after all. But, so, That's my 2 cents on it. Is someone trying to fight with a sword? No, they're trying to capture it. Are you really doing this right now? Ay, ay, ay. So I actually saw this pretty interesting idea. Um, you kind of need people who are the have enough money to do so. But basically, you invite people out to dinner, and you put all your phones in the middle of the table, and whoever grabs their phone first pays for the entire meal. Otherwise, if no one grabs their phone by the end of the meal, it's split between everyone equally. But it's a method to see how much people really need their phone type of thing. I wish they would stop farming these guys right here when I'm doing Spooky Fest stuff. Wow, I've gotten 3 of these jewels. Oh boy. Oof. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to pay for meals every once in a while, but at the same time, I don't think people should be forced into paying every single time just because they make a little more. Like, that's just riding on their dime at that point. Even though back in the days when you could get a meal for a dime, that's a different story. Seriously, when like a nickel would get you a burger at McDonald's, like seriously, that existed. I just can't fathom that anymore. Hello. Wait, what's the name? It's kind of cut off in the alert box. I feel like I should know this. Oh. Okay, so what mods do you actually... What type of mod? Are you talking about moderators, modifications, or, like... You're talking about the video game mods, moderators, like, there's multiple kinds of mods. I mean, we could even talk about, like, car mods if you wanted to, but I don't even know much about that. But, I mean, what kind of mods? Mods can refer to a lot of things. It's in a fairly common abbreviation. Mods in game? Yeah, I'm using Badlion right now, although it's been breaking recently, so I've been thinking about fixing it. But yeah, I know what mods are. That's great, Bitlord. That's a good way to think about it. I mean, people who... That's the thing I don't understand, kind of. Like, okay, richest people on the planet, I've got billions and billions of dollars. Well, cool. Do you really need more, or can you just make others happy type thing? Like, why are you not happy with your crazy amounts of money? Feature an item size in Badlion? Item size. You just made it smaller. Like, way smaller. Don't know if that's what you were intending, but, I find this really annoying, I'll be honest. Just looks weird. I'd probably get used to it if I played for it. Well, I'm currently doing the Spooky Festival, so I'm probably not gonna mess too much of the items right now. I mean, I need to get as many kills in as possible during the Spooky Fest, try to get spooky chests. Although, they're clearly not dropping a lot. Neither are the freaking glacite jewels, so there we have it. The Spooky Festival, once you get the main items, it's just, like, so annoying, honestly. I mean, I've got all the items except the black cat from the candy shop that I really want. The black cat is such a pain, and the amount of pumpkin guts I need for the spooky sack to make the event sack is also ridiculous. So, Bitlord, are you talking, like, in skyblock, or just in general? If we're talking about in general, it's called school. Um, yeah, it's school. Just all of school. So, I'm getting jewels more rapidly than I was before, so that's good. Oh, there's my 47 kill combo. I wonder if that old strategy still works. There's a way to just, like, I believe you used it on goblins, but there's a way to just wear, like, frozen blaze armor and just watch as everything melted. Because it did, like, 300 base damage. Plus percentage. Yeah, I found both college and school sucked. So, yeah. Only been 10 minutes? It feels like it's been so much longer just doing this annoying task, seriously. I hate how time does that. Like, if you're having fun, it goes super fast, but if you're not, it's just like, ugh, the entire time. And this feels like an ugh moment, because this is not really fun to do. I mean, I got, like, almost straight A's and everything, but at the same time, school sucked. I mean, I don't really have almost any fond memories of school. I was pretty much almost always alienated. I did things too differently, and no one was happy with how I did it, typically, because, like, that's not how you're supposed to do it. I'm like, why not? It's so easy. And so that got me in trouble various times and stuff. I mean, I was good at school, but at the same time, I really hated it. Yeah, that's Unfortunately, how society works, sadly. I don't know why mankind and humankind or whatever has just a history of alienating those they see as different. Like, I mean, differences are a good thing. It would be a terrible world if everyone was exactly the same. I mean, there's a whole thing you can go into about there can be no utopia with free will and such argument, but, wow, 12 green candy, that's basically worthless. Getting a lot of the trick-or-treat chests right now. That's good. Rock candy. How many of those do I have? So I remember, like, getting a bunch. I need one more. Ah, that's cool. One more rock candy and I can unlock that power. That's fun. In a while. I also probably need to change servers, or at least sell my loot at some point, because I got all this useless crap. AKA glacite armor and stuff. I should probably put that in the personal deleter, now that I think about it. I need to make room in my inventory first. Do pumpkin guts, ectoplasm, here, here, here. I almost never use this thing, but this is a pretty good time for it, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so if I now turn this on, and remove that, because I don't need that, throw this back in here. You're always asking the hard questions, aren't you? But, I guess, honestly, it sort of comes down to what are the restrictions on them all. Like, is time control literally you can reverse speed time, or can you just, like, stop time, or what we doing there type thing. I mean, mind reading, probably not. I feel like that would be a terrible thing. Especially if it's permanent, it would be terrible. If it's toggleable, maybe. But, I mean, knowing what everyone's thinking at all times is a terrible curse. I feel. I mean, it's good for, like, trying to do it, but you're gonna hear everything you wish you never heard. So, that's my opinion on mind reading. Invisibility, not a bad power. Again, needs to be toggleable, because if it isn't, your life's gonna suck. And again, it needs to, like, actually affect clothing, or else are you only invisible while you're naked? Because that's terrible. I mean, time control is always a safe bet, depending on how it works. I mean... So, where'd the chest go? I had a spooky chest. Where'd it go? Oh, I missed it. But, I mean, probably time control is the safest bet out of these. Although, teleportation could be fun, depending on if it's directional or completely random. Because that could be terrible. Yeah, I choose to teleport. Okay, you're in the middle of a glacier. Crap. Yeah. So I have a question for you, Bitlord. If you could control one element in its entirety, like water, fire, wind, earth, like, which one would you choose? Because, like, and you would control it completely. So if you control fire, you'd control any kind of combustion source. You controlled earth, you can control the metal variants and all that fun stuff that comes from the earth type thing. Same with water and, like, wind. If you controlled wind, you could literally just create vacuums and, you know, stuff like that. So if you had complete control over one of those elements, what would you pick? Well, I let you think on that. I need to take a quick pit stop and deal with some real life stuff. Water, that's just, I always feel that's the correct choice, because, like, water's almost everywhere. But yeah, I need to take a quick pit stop to send out a message relating to IRL stuff I've got planned for various family members and such. So, give me 1 sec to send that off. Okay. Um, okay. I think we're good here. Okay, we're back. Just had to send that out to figure out plans. Because, I'm supposed to go bowling tonight, possibly. With my dad's work bowling league, because they're missing people, so I'm subbing in. And then this weekend, I'm playing a game of Pathfinder with the family and a few of Dad and two of Dad's coworker type things. So, yeah. But I should keep people mildly posted on what I like to do in my free time, besides just beat up random ice dudes in a mine shaft, you know. I need one more rock candy. If I don't get one more rock candy, I'm gonna be sad. I am an only child. I feel like I've mentioned that before, but I'm an only child. I don't have siblings. So instead, I direct my annoyance towards other people in my family, like my parents, or my uncle, or my grandparents. You know, all that fun stuff. Uh, yes, I have cousins. Unfortunately, due to unfortunate timing issues of my family, I am, like, literally 5 years older or younger than any of my siblings. Or any of my cousins. I mean, one of my cousins is literally, um, like 13 years older than me. And the other one's, like, I don't know, maybe 5 to 7 years younger than me. So, I mean, I don't honestly hang out with my cousins a lot because they're literally just, they have completely different interests, typically. Because one's so much older and the other one's so much younger. So, and those are the closest in age to me. There are some that are even younger. So, I honestly don't hang out with my cousins that much, sadly. Yeah, I was... It's honestly unfortunate, the timing, but at the same time, what are you going to do about it? Can't do anything. So... But yeah. It's just a, like... Eh, whatever. What you gonna do about it? Type thing. Okay, well that makes you fairly young then, right? But, yeah. Wow, I've gotten 200 green candies from this escapade. Not that green candies are useful in almost any regard. Oh, 19. That's nice. I mean, what's the drinking age in your country, anyways? Just curious, because, like, it's always something I find kind of odd. Like, you can be drafted into the military at 18, yet you can't drink alcohol till you're 21. Not that I particularly am looking forward to drinking alcohol, it's just like, why exactly here? Although I believe there are laws that you can drink on base if you're in military deployment, but you can literally go to war for a year, come back, and not be able to drink. So, you need a license to drink. Well, that's interesting. That is very interesting. It's always fun to see other countries, like, regulations and stuff. Because a lot of them are very different, or just different enough that's like, huh, that's neat. Like, that's very neat that you can drink 18 plus, but you need a license. It's very interesting. I mean, Australia's new thing, I think it's Australia. If I get this wrong, I apologize. But their new, like, no one under 16 can be on social media is a very interesting change, personally. I mean, I can definitely see where they're coming from, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, you're severely, one, limiting competition in the market, which is good for not exposing young people to this kind of thing. But at the same time, how are you going to plan things besides text message? And text message, depending on how far you go, social media can be almost any platform, technically by definition. But you can definitely see mixed reviews from parents and stuff. Because I read this article about it the other day, and it was like, I completely forget which source, so don't try to make me cite it. I'm not doing that. But long story short, some parents are like, well, this is great. My kids will do more active stuff, and other ones are like, their age verification system is flawed. All of her friends got approved, but she didn't, or my daughter didn't, and so now I'm teaching them how to bypass stuff that I wish I didn't have to, and stuff, and it's a whole, like, thing. Ah. Well, at least it's progress. I mean, seriously, like, I I wish we could do more about the negative substances in the world, but unfortunately, the reality is they make a lot of money, whether that's in the illegal market or in the just taxable market. I mean, that's really kind of the sad fact is, even if they destroy your entire life, they make whoever made them a ton of money. That's all that matters for some people. So, also, I don't know why we spend so much time literally poison making, because alcohol in its base form is a poison. Like, 100% alcohol will, like, just kill you. But we've decided, hey, let's make these poison cocktails that actually taste decent. And, like, wait, why are we doing this again? It's kind of like, what started all this? I mean, I guess it all comes down to numbing your sorrows and whatnot type of thing, because it's good at doing that. It literally starts killing your brain and thought centers every time you get drunk. So it works well for what it does, but that's about it. It's also great because it, like, kills bacteria, which is one of the main reasons we first started doing it, is because it basically, you could make a bottle of wine, open it up 20 years later, and it's still good, if not better, than the day you bottled it. Made preserving safe drinks a lot easier with alcohol. But yeah, that's kind of enough on the, like, just topics of poisonous substances and alcoholism. That's definitely a good thing. Unfortunately, I don't know how it is in India, but typically around America and stuff, you have to drink alcohol as formality a lot of times. I need to do the Goblin Raid. I got literally 2 quests here. Oh, it's a raid by the forge, I see. Yeah, that's 1 cluster down. But, yeah, definitely stay away from cigarettes and stuff. But unfortunately, alcohol is kind of a social obligation in a lot of places, it seems. So, gotta have that in mind, I guess. Also, has anyone ever heard of that one experiment someone did that was really funny? Basically what they did was they took, like, one of the just random grocery store alcohols. Just one of the, like, $20 bottles of alcohol, which is super cheap for alcohol. And they're like, we want to try something. So basically, they took the legit facts about the bottle and just padded them out with, like... So it was like, I don't remember the whole thing, but example was like, it was grown in a vineyard that had been standing for like 20 years or something, which is nothing. So like, farmed in a new growth vineyard with fine grapes upon the vine, and blah, 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 blah. And it all, like, made it sound all majestic. And they submitted it to a wine contest. Best pizza shops in my area. That's a hard question, actually, because there aren't actually a lot of pizza shops in my area that I would consider super good. We mostly have chain brands. We have one local chain, which is really good, but most of them aren't, like, mom-and-pop pizza shop type thing where you'd expect, like, the best quality stuff because they make it from scratch every day. I mean, it depends where you're visiting. Where would you visit if you came to America? That's, like, the whole thing. I mean, I don't know how much you know about America, but one thing I keep hearing, which I've never really proven is true or not, is that people don't seem to realize how big America is, especially in Europe, but you're in India, so maybe it's different there. But, yeah, I don't got, like, any of those in my area that are, like, authentic in any way. So, I apologize, but I cannot give you advice on that one. I mean, you go to Domino's. There's Marco's Pizza, that's a kind of more local chain. They're still pretty big, but they make some good pizza. But, I mean, you can literally spend a full 24 hours driving and still be in the same state if you start in, like, the biggest state of Texas. So, that's just... I'm not going into where I live. I mean, if someone really wants to track me down, there's probably enough info on my channel they could do it. If they watched all my videos and found each little blurb I throw out. I mean, at one point I'm pretty sure I even mentioned the local school. But, I mean, I don't like to just give it out. I mean, that seems unwise, personally. But, oh, mining 40, let's go. Okay, I'm mildly confused by this statement. What are you referring to here? Don't forget we are not very back in the tax race. I don't understand that term, I'll be honest. Like, what are you referring to here? Yeah, but until you can explain exactly what that means, I'm gonna go... Yeah, that seems to be about everywhere, it seems. Although, I have a really... forget. There is a... There is... So, if people don't know about the American tax system, we have a federal tax and we have a state tax. And income tax and all that, blah, blah, blah. By both areas. But, fun fact... Last I heard, Alaska has a negative tax. Like, they pay you for living there, but they have requirements you need to be in Alaska 3/4 of the year or something. But it's a very interesting thing. It's mainly because Alaska is fairly... It's very beautiful with nature, but it's not super... accessible. Like, a head of lettuce costs you, like, $10 or something. Like, because getting produce in literally needs to come by, like, refrigerated cargo ship or airdrop. And those are both kind of expensive options. But, yeah, you'll get paid to live in Alaska. It won't cover all your taxes to the government, but, like, from the state, you'll be paid by the state for living in Alaska. Not much, but it's an amount. Oh, yeah, you need to do that here, too. I mean... That's called property tax. So, yeah. I mean, that's just kind of how it works here, so. Pumpkin guts, that's good. More pumpkin guts, the better. I should be wearing spooky armor. What am I doing? That just reminded me. I have a whole armor set for this occasion. I've played a little bit of chess. I'm not bad at it, but I don't, like, play professionally by any means. So, like, anybody who's got a chess score could probably beat me pretty easily, as long as they're not, like, the utter worst. I mean... I played chess. I never got extremely into it. But, I mean, I did have my own chessboard and chess pieces at one time, so... Like I said, I have never checked out the chess score, so, like, I played for fun. I never tracked it. So, I don't have a score. I've never tried to have a score. I mean, that's the thing here. I never really tried to have a score. So I don't actually... I'm not assigned any kind of score for chess. Or if I am, I have no idea what it is. Because I played for fun. I never played with any of those, like, tracking things or whatever. I just played for fun. Yeah, chess does that. Chess is a very strategic game. I mean, the whole concept of each piece moving differently along with the rules for checkmate and all that fun stuff. I mean, chess is very in-depth. That's why it was one of the more militaristic strategy games played in the medieval ages. Because it showed quite true if you knew how to utilize your forces effectively. Same goes with shogi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But that's always a interesting one. I've never learned how to play, but I know a bit about it. But it was a basically Eastern version of chess, kind of. I feel like I insulted a lot of people by saying that, but I didn't mean to. That's about my knowledge of it. Yeah, I watch anime. Mostly slice of life comedies at this point. I mean, I used to watch like One Piece, but I got to like episode 600 and decided, I'm done with this for now. So, but yeah, I mostly watch like slice of life stuff. Campfire Cooking's a really good one. Or is it called Campfire Cooking on anime? Because I also read the mangas. But I think it's Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. That's always a fun one to just watch, because it's hilarious. Well, thank you for hoping I'm doing great, Lena. So, yeah, how you doing? I am not getting as many glacite as I was hoping, that's for sure. I was hoping to be done with most of it. Although I guess my expectations are pretty high, as I was expecting about a joule a minute, which is definitely not the rate I'm getting them at. Oh. I mean, One Piece is a good anime, don't get me wrong. There's a reason it's lasted so long. It's just, it's so long, and also, the pacing is just terrible with all the unneeded flashbacks and everything. I haven't looked into it, but I heard there was, like, some fan-made variant called One Pace, which basically just removed all the, like, huge chunks of filler everywhere, or someone climbing a staircase in 5 different episodes, you know, and stuff, like... I remember hearing about that. It's pretty funny when the recap of each episode is only like 20 minutes, it's like 15 minutes. So... But yeah, I don't watch anime a ton, but I have watched some. I occasionally watch other stuff. But most of the big animes I really never watched, honestly. I mean, maybe the biggest one was that time I got reincarnated as a slime, which is the only real big name I feel that I've watched in its entirety. I mean, I haven't watched Naruto, I haven't watched Bleach, I haven't watched a whole bunch of them. I mean, I don't think anyone should try to force an opinion on another person. I mean, best anime to someone could be like One Punch Man Season 3, which I heard is completely terrible. But, everyone has their own opinion. I don't think there's any... Unless you're following a rubric, there's no set. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. But, I mean, there's no real... anything that can... Unless you're using a stats, like... a rubric to decide what's statistically the best, you can't come up with the best anime, because everyone will have their own opinion. Never seen that one either, or read the manga, or whatever. I haven't done anything with Berserk. So, yeah. Lean, if you have any questions, just ask. I mean, currently I'm just talking about fairly random stuff, but if you have something in particular you'd like to ask about, I can try to address that. I watched a little bit. I have not watched all of it. I mean, it's okay. It wasn't too much of my cup of tea. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I also wouldn't call it a personal favorite, to say the least. So, come on, I just need one more rock candy before this is all over. Oh, wait. Yeah, I still need one more. What are the odds on rock candy? I'm happy I got as many pumpkin guts as I did, but I need rock candy. Wait, trick-or-treat chest. Where? Where'd it go? I literally just killed something that said trick-or-treat appeared, and it's nowhere to be found. I mean, I'm 6'3" last I checked, I think. I mean, everyone's gonna say that, like, so fake, just because, like, 6'3" is such a standard one, but I actually am, and it's really annoying. I don't know why people want to be tall, because I keep hitting my heads on, like, doorways with stairs. Because, like, there's a stairway down to my bedroom that leads into a door frame, and if I don't duck at the bottom, I just hit my head on it. Yeah, feet, not meters and centimeters and stuff, so don't know exactly how that translates, because America still uses the imperial system for some reason. Why we use it, I don't know. It's just silly. We really should not be using the imperial system when every other country in the world basically uses metric. I mean, that's about average, isn't it? So, I mean, I think you're fine. I wish I was just like 6 foot, because most things in life aren't made for people over 6 foot. Oftentimes, it seems. If you don't expect you to be above 6 feet. Yeah, you're fine. I mean, if that's the average height, you're fine. You probably won't make the basketball team, but, well, maybe you would if that's the average. But at the same time, like, here in America, you probably wouldn't make the basketball team. But, you should be fine. I have 15 minutes to get one more rock candy. Okay. Well, that brings the question of what football? American football or, soccer? I mean, like... Because, I mean, I don't care about sports, but I want to get my terms right. Because we, for some reason, call football, football, I guess. Or whatever. Not soccer. Okay, so it's with the tossing the old pigskin, I guess. Cool. You can tell how up-to-date with things I am, just because, like, I use terms that no one would ever use in their right mind when they're actually talking about such a sport. So, there you go, folks. Just giving me milestone and salt hunts, that's for sure. I'm so glad I set that auto-deleter. I would have so many chest plates by now, and they're all worthless. Over 100 kill combo. Let's go, folks. 100 plus kill combo. Come on, don't ruin it now. Don't ruin it now. No, it was 1 sec. It's like 0.1 seconds after it. 105. It's like my highest combo ever, I think. It is nice that there's no one farming these besides me right now. Although now that I've said it, someone is going to come right through that gate and farm them now. But, I mean, getting good. Overall, it hasn't been terrible. I mean, I'm up to 40 out of 50 total joules I need for the drill. And, one more rock candy, and I can burn that power, which would be nice just to have it. I need to get different headphones. One of my ears keeps hurting from the pads resting against it, so I probably need to either get new pads or new headphones. Dang it, this is not a freaking rock candy. That's for sure. Which games do I mostly play? I mostly play Minecraft, typically. But, I do play other games. I've played Jump Space. I've played... I mean, I play Minecraft, shooters, roguelites, and all that, but, I mostly play Minecraft, if you can guess by just the fact that we're on episode, like, an insane number. Speaking of which, did I even change the episode title? Like, I feel like this is the same episode number. Yeah, this is not the right episode number. Oh boy. Okay, well, you brought that to my attention. I'll need to fix that. Yeah, we should be on episode 95. Good thing I noticed that. I'll need to fix that. $95. Set. Okay, well, that's fixed now. That's good. Come on, please give me one more rock candy before it's over. I got 11 minutes. I just need one more. I think for like a 3% chance from a chest or something. Maybe less. I don't know. But I need it. See here. After this, I'm probably going to do a bit of the mining fiesta. Probably not going to stick around for the whole 2 hours. That would be annoying. But, really? We're doing that? Let me see. One sec here. Let me do the math. I got it.
$67.
There you go. I said it in Spanish, so you can laugh if you want, but it's not you're gonna get me say it. There you go. I used Google. Why is there just so much purple candy lying around? I don't understand why there's just so much purple candy. Oh, it is candy I'm supposed to grab. Whoops. No, well, now we have to share the farming area with someone. Dang. Just need one more spooky rock candy. Come on. Can't be that hard. Rock candy, rock candy, rock candy. That's not rock candy. It's even sellable. No, they're not. Great. Speed. Well, at least there's some more purple candy over here. I wish I could get the magic find from looting off my sword. But you can't for these guys. Bitlord, you still there? I'm kind of quiet. Not that I mind if that's what you're doing on purpose, but I was just wondering if you're still there. Another jewel. Okay, where is another piece of rock candy? I hate the drop rate on spooky chests. They're just terrible. Although I did get quite a few pumpkin guts, so can't complain overly much. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are good. Those are good games. I mean, I've kind of always wished to play God of War. I just never have, sadly. Never really got into the battle royales though, like PUBG. Please, just someone drop a spooky chest as a rock candy. I'm like one away. Well, I've been like one away for a while now. If I can get 4 more glacite jewels, I'm done with the jewels for the drill. I just need to bring them back. And so many sharp trick-or-treat chests. Please, rock candy. Another bat person talisman? Really? I don't need that. At all. One rock candy, rock candy. Pumpkin guts? Okay, I mean, pumpkin guts are really good. I need to throw some stuff in here for now. Come on, rock candy, rock candy. That's not even any kind of reward, that's just a wraith. Give me the last bits, please. Got 3 minutes to get one more rock candy. And now they're dropping candy on the floor because they're full on candy. Of course I am. Two minutes, come on. Retreat chest, please. That's not what I need at all. Keep going, come on. If I don't, I'm going to have to look at home and hope I have one lying around somewhere, but I probably don't, because I thought I was pretty thorough. But I also feel like in the back of my head I might have one in a chest somewhere. Rock candy! It had rock candy in it! Let's go! Rock candy for the win. Still need 2 more glacite jewels. It'd be nice if I could get them, but the only limited time drop really was the rock candy. Okay, another one, I'll take it. Oh. That's a trick-or-treater. Yay. After this, I'll need to change my armor and immediately go do the mining fiesta. One more jewel to go. I might just get that last jewel just to make sure I'm done with it and don't have to come back for one more. It's not like I'm really in a rush either, so I'm gonna need to do stuff with my inventory as it's getting kind of annoying. What the? The event's over, but I somehow got one last treat. It had pumpkin guts in it, not gonna complain. Those are like the main thing I'm after now. I'm halfway there to the bag now. That's fun. Glacite jewel. Okay, we're done with the glacite jewels. Well, it's just 50. Switch those out. Here, there, there. And now I need to go... I need to buy a Crystal Hollows. Pass. And then I need to head to the mines of Divin. Okay, boom, boom, dumped all that in there. Because these stupid talismans literally can't do anything, I need to get rid of them. Oop. Then here, I just need to buy like 1,000,000 of these bat fireworks. Boom, boom. Boom. I got 13 bat fireworks. Probably use them. I also got the hard candy, so I can go here. So you got the sweet power. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Silky. And I'll need to go through those at some point, just to get all the candies they're offering. Speaking of which, I do have 1/4 of the way to the Black Cat. That's right. And I need to go to Ball. Need to switch armors to Mineral. And I guess that's it for now. Can I sell this? Okay. Blasto lanterns. 20 ectoplasm. That's fun. I believe I have the Bat Person ring already, so I would need 2 stacks to get the final tier. Okay, well, that's not too important right now. I just need to head to the Crystal Hollows. Mithril deposits. Then I need some wishing compasses. Okay, made it to the Mines of Divin. So yeah, I need 20 blocks of gold, I think. Okay, this could probably be done faster than I was originally anticipating. That is very good. I also need to get out my personal compactor. Here, I need gold. What do I take out of here? Probably wheat. I don't normally farm enchanted wheat. Need to get flow state triggering. And now I just need to... Oh. Everyone's doing it, because why not? If I start getting enchanted gold overflowing into my inventory, that's probably a good sign. Oh no, I'm in the magma fields. Whatever will I do? Oh wait, that's actually better for me because I have a ball pet. I do probably need to go fairly soon to actually make progress today on IRL stuff. But, I want to at least get the gold. I've only been doing this for like a minute or two. Well, it's been like 5 minutes probably. Maybe. Four blocks. It's not bad. Ugh. I'm just really not feeling it right now. After doing that hour of just mindless grinding of that stupid Spooky Fest stuff. Okay, well I have a Discord server. I hang out there a lot. But, yeah, let's see. Okay. Also need a ton of diamonds. I'm getting pretty close to calling it, even with the fiesta going on. It's just so boring. But, yeah. Let's see here. Okay. I really should get at least the gold for the next step. Or at least enough to get a full batch on the forge started. Got another mining fiesta still planned, so... If I can get 14, blocks of gold worth, I think I'll be fairly happy for right now. The other problem is people way better than me are mining, and that makes it really hard for me to actually get anyway decent amounts of gold. Yeah, but I should at least get 14 blocks of gold, and then I'm probably going to call it, just so I can start all the forges running. Okay. I want to do some quick math here. Sorry, I had to do stuff like I was talking about for the events I'm planning later today and this weekend. So. Okay. I believe I need a grand total of 11 plates for the drill. Because it takes 5 for the second tier, and the first tier takes 6. So I need 11 plates in total, which is 22 gold, but I've already got 2. I only need 18 blocks. If I was going for 14, I might as well do 18. I'll be honest. I can't really see logic in not doing 18 if I was going to do 14. Especially considering how long it takes overall. Then I just need the titanium, mithril, and refined diamonds, and I am good to make it all happen. But I need a lot of the mithril and titanium ones, so... I've also got, like, I don't know, maybe 80 presents right now for, Golden Gift Hunt. I'm waiting for one of my Ironman viewers to be on to trade with them. I mean, I could give them to any random Joe, but at the same time, I'd rather help the people who are in the same game mode as me that are watching my stream regularly, so... That's already 14, isn't it? Wow. Okay, already got 14 blocks. I just need to get the remainder, I guess, which is 4 blocks. So... need to mine, like, 320 more. No, that's not right. Need to mine 520 more. Enchanted gold. So... I'm still gonna need, quite a few blocks of diamond, but those are a lot harder to get. You can get these little pockets here, but the rest are just in a very small area in the Dwarven mines that don't produce a lot, so... Okay. I am hoping this is at least close to enough, if not enough. Okay, it's fairly close. We're like 100 away. No, we're like 200 away. It probably finishes faster if I only focused on the gold, but at the same time, like, there's diamond blocks just, like, lying there. And I probably need the diamond more than I need the gold after the amounts I've pulled, so... Yeah, it always gets really laggy around the time of the fiesta as well, which is not great. Yeah, like, look at that guy. He's not even hardly moving when he should be zooming. Okay, we have enough now. Now I just go here, 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 here. And there we go. That should be, if I double check, 18 blocks of enchanted gold. That's all I need. So, let me grab these diamonds. Okay, I am going to head out here in a bit. I want to just make sure we get those in the forge. What? You serious? I don't have the money for a transportation warp? That is so annoying. Fishing... What? No, I'm not sticking around for a fishing festival. No way. I'm gonna call Fred. Didn't have them all in my inventory. Of course I did. Okay, so... This... This... Did I get one too many? Or something? No, I didn't. I don't know. That... Now I call Fred. Are you serious? The fact that he has that annoying feature where it's like, I have bad connection, is really annoying, I'll be honest. Okay, well, with that taken care of, I am going to head out. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I will see you all later.